So today we are discussing the topic triangle and its property. A quick review of the whole chapter. ठीक है? This is triangle and its properties. सबसे पहले अगर आपको याद होगा इस चैप्टर में बिगिनिंग ही हुई है एल्टीट्यूड एंड मीडियन से. So let me tell you what is in short what is altitude and what is median. In triangle, from you are all are knowing that in a triangle there are three vertices. Okay, let's say the name is A, B, C. So in this triangle there are three angles, three vertices and three sides as well. So vertices are A, B and C. Angles are also angle A, angle B, angle C, and sides are AB, BC and CA. Okay, now if I will be asking what is median actually, so remember, median is a line segment. Median is a line segment which is joined or which is taken or which is drawn from the vertex to the opposite side. Vertex, it is drawn from the vertex to the opposite side and it divides that opposite side into two equal parts. For example, अगर मैं यहाँ से लाइन लूँ तो ये हमेशा इसकी opposite side कौन सी हुई BC. And remember, it divides that side into two equal parts. That is why we call it median. Okay, mid, then mid word से बना हुआ है, so that is median here. The same thing if you are drawing the median from side vertex B, it will be going to AC side because side opposite to B is AC. Then you can give the name N here. Okay. Now the same thing if you are drawing it from C, it will be going on the side AB because AB is the opposite side of C. Now remember, these are all three medians. What are the name? AM, BN and CO. These are all three medians here. Now what is the difference between median and altitude? Remember, altitude is also this part only. Altitude भी बिल्कुल यही है. बस याद रखिए ये यहाँ पर right angle बनाता है. Altitude यहाँ पर right angle बनाता है. And remember, वो इस side को two equal parts में divide नहीं करता. ठीक है? I'm again repeating. Altitude is a line segment. Again, like median is also a line segment, altitude is also a line segment. So remember, altitude is a line segment which is drawn from the vertex to opposite side and making right angles. That's it. It is not dividing that particular side into two equal halves. Yeah, two equal parts. Okay? So this is the difference between a median and an altitude. Now you must be remembering another part which was based on this chapter only, that triangle has three angles, which just now I told you that suppose this is a triangle ABC. So remember, any triangle, whatever you talk about, it has three angles and all the three angle has the sum 180 degree. Okay, this is called the property of angle sum. ठीक है, किसी भी ट्राइंगल के तीनों एंगल का सम 180 डिग्री ही होता है. इट कुड नॉट बी मोर देन 180, इट कैन नॉट बी लेस देन 180. ठीक है, 180 मींस 180, इट कुड नॉट बी 179, इट कुड नॉट बी 181. ठीक है, नाउ डिपेंडिंग ऑन this criteria, that time if you remember I have taught you that triangle cannot have two right angles. Reason also I told you that if you take 90 it will give you 180 और third angle अभी भी बचा हुआ है. तो third angle अगर 1 डिग्री का भी होता है then sum हो जाएगा 181. So remember, किसी भी triangle के पास दो right angle नहीं हो सकते. Same thing, a triangle cannot have two obtuse angle also. ठीक है, triangle cannot have two obtuse angle also. Reason फिर से वही आ गया that if one obtuse angle means 91 भी अगर हम लेते हैं, then second one will also be 91, and if you take the sum of only two, then you are getting it 182. Then what about third angle? And वैसे भी two angle का sum करके you are getting it more than 180. So it means it is not possible. But remember, a triangle can have three acute angles. ठीक है, So now the definition as per these information is a triangle has all the three angles acute are called acute angled triangle. A triangle which is having one right angle, that is called right angled triangle. A triangle which have one obtuse angle is called obtuse angled triangle. Okay, now I'll give a pause and I would ask from you all only that abhi tak mein so remember, suppose question comes that in an isosceles triangle, suppose question, because this is the common question which usually comes. Okay? Suppose there is an isosceles triangle, and in an isosceles triangle, two base angles are equal. Suppose it is written that base angles are equal and the vertex angle or any other angle can के नाम से भी आ सकता है. So vertex angles are equal and another angle which is left, it is 70 degree. Suppose it is given. What is the measure of each base angle? Suppose this is the question. What about the question solution? We'll be doing it very easily because सबसे पहला hint it is given that it is an isosceles triangle. An isosceles triangle means you're talking about base angles are always equal. And if base angles are equal, it will give you 70 plus x is equals to 180 degree, which will give us 2x is equals to 180 minus 70, which will give us 2x is equals to 110 and x is equals to 55 degree, which is done, and I have got answers from many of the students right now. Okay, Ananya, Z. I have told you that in an isosceles right angle triangle, I told you there is an isosceles right angle triangle. What will be the measure of each angle in this? ठीक है, आपको पता है isosceles है मतलब दो एंगल इक्वल हो गए. ठीक है, it is right angled also. तो right angle मतलब एक तो 90 हो गया. ठीक है, right angle दो तो हो नहीं सकते तो हम 90 तो लेंगे नहीं. So it means 90 will be one and two angles will be each, so that will be x. Now the same procedure, it will be 2x is equals to 90 and x will be is equals to 90 upon 2, which will give us 45 each. मतलब हो जाएगा 90, 45 and 45. This will be the value here. ठीक है. Now the next question, based on this property only. In a triangle, in a right angled triangle, sorry, in a right angled triangle, one of its angle is 30 degree. What will be the measure of rest two angles? Now look at here on the board. I said in the question only that it is a right angled triangle. सबसे पहला वर्ड मैंने यूज किया that it is a right angled triangle. तो एक एंगल 90 डिग्री हो गया, that is fixed. ये तो पहले से हो गया. Then another I gave you that it is 30 degree. मैंने आपको दूसरा वाला बता दिया कि that it will be 30 degree. Now what about the third angle? Nothing extra. 90 30 मिलाकर के हो गया 120 and 180 में से 120 when you have subtracted you are getting it 60 degree. So answer would be 90 30 60. Finished. Okay. Okay. So this is another property related to side. अभी हमने angle से related करी, अभी ये side से related है. So remember, in any of the triangle, whatever you take, suppose I have taken the name PQR because previously I have taken the name ABC. So now I am taking the name PQR. So the property says that a triangle is only possible in the case when it will have sum of any of its two sides is always greater than the third one. So here if I take PQ and PR, what is left? QR only left. So remember इन दोनों का sum QR से बड़ा होना चाहिए. ठीक है. Then suppose मैंने इन दोनों को नहीं लिया. I am taking PQ and QR together. So इन दोनों का sum PR से बड़ा होना चाहिए because PR is only left. ठीक है. Then suppose I am not taking PQ and QR. I am taking now PQ नहीं लिया, PQ हो गया, PR हो गया. So now next I am taking here is QR plus PR. ठीक है. Now QR I took, PR I took. Now what is left here? Only this one. So this is PQ. So always remember in any of the triangle, let's say, okay, triangle is only possible in the case when sum of it always one. Okay, दो साइड का सम तीसरी से हमेशा बड़ा होना चाहिए. This is the property related to side, related to triangle. ठीक है. Now once again discussing that Pythagoras was a great mathematician and he has worked for geometry part a lot, and he has discovered a theorem name, just kept on his name only, that was Pythagoras theorem. And Pythagoras theorem is mainly related to right angle triangle. ठीक है. It is based on a right angled triangle, and Pythagoras says that in any right angled triangle, in any right angle, the right angle is always called hypotenuse. Okay. Then the next thing he says that any of its two sides which are left, it could be A, it could be B. Okay, so I took it A and B. Now the theorem says here that in a right angled triangle, the square of longest side, or you can call it indirectly hypotenuse. Okay, so I am taking the hypotenuse instead of writing longest side. So remember, in a right angled triangle, the square of longest side or square of hypotenuse is always equal to the sum of the square of other two sides. For example, h square is equals to a square plus b square. This is the Pythagoras theorem. Now this theorem can be converted in many of the form. Either you can take it in the value of a and b, like for example, you can take it, write it down, a square is equals to h square minus b square. इससे आप other side का solution कर सकते हो. You can even take it out, you can also convert this formula like h square minus a square also. Okay, so remember, this Pythagoras theorem can be used for finding out any of its sides measurement. Hypotenuse निकाल सकते हो जब दो साइड दी हुई हो. अगर एक a दी हुई, a निकालनी हो, h और b दी हो, तब निकाल सकते हैं. b निकालनी हो, a और h दिया हो, तब भी सॉल्व कर सकते हैं.